Hi guys, in this video we'll look at how a direct online starter works. A direct online starter is a method widely used in industrial sites to start small induction electric motors, typically of 4 kilowatts or less. The direct online starter has two circuits, the power circuit and the control circuit. The power circuit provides power to the electric motor, and the control circuit controls the operation of the electric motor. The two circuit diagrams shown here show the power circuit and the control circuit of a direct online starter. On the power circuit, we have a triple pole circuit breaker, followed by a conductor, an overload relay, and an electric motor wired either in star or in delta connection. In a star connection, 3 live conductors are each connected to the coils of the electric motor, and the outlets from the coils are joined together. In a delta connection, the end of one coil of the electric motor is connected to the start of the next coil. The control circuit consists of a single pole circuit breaker, an overload relay conduct, a stop button, a start button wired in parallel with the 1314 conductor conduct, and the conductor coil. To understand how components are connected in series or in parallel, we have a separate video on that. Check out the video link in the description down below. On the starter circuit diagrams, we have main labelings. Firstly, there are contacts labeled normal open or normal closed. This refers to the state in which the contacts will be when the electric motor is off or when it is not energized. Secondly, there are numbers printed on starter components. These numbers help when installing a direct online starter. If you are unsure about installing the direct online starter, you just need to follow the numbers we have shown on the circuit diagrams. As we have said earlier, on the power circuit, we have a triple pole circuit breaker, a conductor, an overload relay, and an electric motor. The control circuit consists of a single pole circuit breaker, a stop button, a start button, and contacts on the power circuit components. When wiring a direct online starter control circuit, we take the live wire from the supply and connect it to the single pole circuit breaker. From the single pole circuit breaker, the live wire goes to the overload relay. From the overload relay, the live wire goes to the stop button. From the stop button, the live wire branches, with one going to the start button and the other going to the 1314 conductor conduct. From the 1314 conductor conduct and the start button, the two live conductors go to the conductor coil. From the conductor coil, the live wire returns to the supply as neutral. When connecting the power circuit to the electric motor, we take the 3-phase conductors from the supply and connecting them to the triple pole circuit breaker. From the triple pole circuit breaker, the 3-phase conductors are connected to the conductor. From the conductor, the 3-phase conductors are connected to the overload relay. And after the overload relay, the 3-phase conductors are connected to the electric motor. The joining and separation of wires are made at the components contacts, not on the wires themselves. In this video, we are joining the wires for clarity, so you can see much better. Let us look at how a direct online starter works and how each component operates. When a direct online starter is correctly installed, to start the electric motor, the start button is pressed. This closes the control circuit, allowing current to flow through the conductor coil. When current flows through the conductor coil is energized and pulls the open contacts of the conductor to close, causing power to reach the electric motor, and the electric motor begins to run. The start button is connected in parallel with the 1314 normal open conductor conduct. This is because the start button is a normal open conduct. Soon after being pressed, it returns to its normal open position. Current will then continue to flow to the conductor coil through the 1314 conductor conduct, so the conductor power contacts are kept in a closed position. The 1314 conductor conduct is also called a hold-in conduct. To stop the electric motor, the stop button is pressed. This opens the circuit or cuts the supply of current to the conductor coil. When current through the conductor coil stops flowing, the conductor coil is de-energized and the conductor power contacts open. The opening of conductor power contacts cuts the supply of power to the electric motor and the electric motor stops running. Since the start button is a normal open conduct, It prevents automatic starting of the electric motor in the event of stoppage because the circuit will be open. The circuit breaker and overload relay on the starter power circuit are used to protect the electric motor from overcurrent conditions. Overcurrent is a condition that exists in an electrical circuit when the normal load current or current that is supposed to flow in a circuit is exceeded. Overcurrent can be due to a short circuit or an overload. A short circuit results in flow of wire current in a circuit, and current due to overload may be just above the normal circuit current. Circuit breakers are devices that are manually operated to switch off the circuit for maintenance, or they automatically trip, cutting off the power in the event of an overcurrent condition, usually due to short circuits. In the event of some small overcurrent due to overload, circuit breakers do not trip, since circuit breakers for electric motors are only equipped with a mechanism for short circuits, not for overload. Therefore, there is a need of an overload relay. Small overcurrent conditions due to overload result in overheating of the electric motor. When the electric motor overheats, the insulation covering the windings will be damaged, and there will be a direct contact between the windings, which is a short circuit in the windings, resulting in burning of the electric motor. The overload relay switches off the circuit in the event of an overload, which causes overheating of the electric motor. One type of overload relay is bimetallic strip power contacts that when excess current flows through them, they heat up and bend, breaking the circuit. The bending of power contacts opens the control circuit contact, powering off the control circuit. The direct online starter circuit can have many switches, such as emergency stop buttons, limit switches, and more. But what is important is that if the switch is used to start the electric motor, it is a normal open contact switch and the switch is wired in parallel with the start button. If the added switch is used to stop the electric motor, it is a normal closed contact switch and the switch is wired in series with the stop button. Okay guys, that is it for this video. I hope you find it helpful. Catch you in the next videos.